Alright guys, we are back for some more Elune content today, and today we have the official spoils for the new collab Summoner's War legendary hero Artamiel coming to the game. And from what I've seen from Summoner's War, he's like one of the big flagship heroes, it looks like. I've seen him in a lot of art, a lot of stuff in like the Play Store and things like that for the game. His design looks freaking phenomenal. When it comes to Elune, his sword looks badass. He's got angel, he's like an archangel, all this kind of crazy stuff. So he definitely is on like a very, very insane artwork level. So I think just purely to have him in your lobby, everyone should summon for him. Me personally, I love his design. So, but let's get into what he is. So, a lot of your Summoners War guys out there, I'm sure, have more of a backstory on what he's all about. And you can let me know in the comment section down below, actually, after we're done reviewing him, if you feel he is appropriately designed as far as playability from how he is in Summoner's War. Let me know on that, guys. But anyway, let's go into his skills. We do not have his stats, his skill gem abilities, or what his skill ups will be yet. So we'll have to see how this is. Typically, I believe how when they spoil these are all at base level. So let's go into it, though. His active one is probably one of the best active ones we've seen on a hero, which is going to deal physical damage to an enemy and remove a buff. That can be insanely useful. And when we see how his passives work later on, as we go through this list, you're going to see why his skill 1 is one of the best overall in the game, if not straight up the best overall in the game on any hero. So now we're going to go into active 2, which is going to remove a debuff from an ally and himself, heal both, and increase defense. So from the wording, I'm pretty sure how it is going to work is that you're going to remove a debuff from himself and another ally, and you're going to heal yourself and an ally, and you're going to increase the defense of yourself and an ally. So that is going to be very, very useful. What I've said before, especially when it comes to like Chaos Tower and a lot of other PvE content, just getting that one heal on like two allies, or a defense up or a cleanse or something like that, can be a super like useful and maybe all you need at the time, especially when we have things like way buff and Freya's defensive barriers and things like that, where you may not need a full AoE heal all the time. So his passive 2 is, his active 2 is very, very strong. Super relevant, I feel, overall in the content of the game. So now let's go into his ultimate, which is going to sacrifice his HP to resurrect all allies. Obviously, this seems busted, but we don't know what the HP of the allies are going to get resurrected with. And we don't know how much HP he's going to lose. So granted, you could go S3 and then switch if you have another ally coming up, if they actually come and cut in line, assuming they're all dead when you use this ability. But if they're all dead, hopefully you have someone back up that you can switch and then heal himself back up if it's a lot of health he does lose, but we'll have to see how much health he loses on that. But maybe you have like him and Freya or Wei still up, and you have some defensive capabilities to not get killed immediately after using his S3, but definitely a very trump card oh no button that you can definitely pull on him. So now let's go into his passive. His passive is what really makes this kit overall super good in my opinion. So first of all, his passive 1 heals all allies when dealing damage to an enemy. So an AoE heal whenever you attack. Very similar to like when Freya does a heal, her passive triggers to heal everybody else as well. Similar with Trent as well, so how they kind of combine off each other. And then we also have passive 2, which this is his best passive overall, and one of the best I've seen on any Elune. Is going to be whenever an ally or himself takes damage, Artamiel will counterattack with active 1, and Archangel's defense. Well, I don't know why I say Archangels. Alright. Archangel's defense increase when performing a counterattack. I don't know if this means that we're going to get other Archangels in the game and it's a class type or something like that. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, I know for sure he's going to increase his own defense. And then that also combines with his passive 3, which is when Artamiel's defense is higher than the enemy, he will deal additional damage. So it gets more damage. I don't think his passive 3 is going to be super something to write home about, because I doubt his damage output on an S1 is going to be super insane. Balder and Chloe are like the only ones I can think of that are like super good on their passives 1 where they matter. But since he is a support hero, I don't anticipate his attack being super high, like, of DPS heroes. So, but the utility you get is insane, as it says, a powerful buffer who can counterattack, specializing on continuous attacks to the enemy. So he counterattacks like ML can from Epic 7. He removes a debuff. He removes a buff from the enemy you're attacking. He heals all your allies, and so he just does all these different things all at once. And then once he gets in, and he also increases defense as well. So he becomes a very, very good tank person as well. So he's a possibility of using if you're not using a solo front formation, you use him maybe over a tank if his stats are really good, to where he can tank pretty decently well. Like if he gets up to like 70k HP when he's at +5, then he may be a tank unit you could also run, not a tank class obviously, but possibly a tank-ish unit that you could be running in your team instead of like a Fahrenheit or a Nazar or an Anime or something like that, just because he's going to take the majority of the hits. He's going to keep counterattacking, he's going to keep healing, removing buffs, things like that, to where it's super helpful in the game. So let me know what you guys think of Artamiel. He's kind of like the flagship hero, it seems like, for Summoner's War. I've seen him in a lot of art designs and ads and stuff like that for the game. But let me know, you Summoner's War players out there, what you guys think of his design in Elune. Was he represented appropriately? Is he underpowered, overpowered, so on and so forth? Let me know. And I hope you guys are excited for the collab coming soon. It should be here within a week or two. I would assume, like, usually when we get these full spoils, usually the banners drop about a week from now. So we should get this banner very, very soon, and hopefully a really good event to go along with it. So let me know what you guys think of Artamiel in the comment section down below, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you guys did enjoy today's content, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Hit subscribe if you guys are new, and ring that bell as always so you guys don't miss the next upload. And we'll see you guys in the next Elune video. Peace out, guys.